And now for today's starting lineups, beginning with the visiting Raiders. Number 4, Ace Burris. Number 24, Kobe Newen. Number 3, Lucas Short. Number 13, Marquez Rodriguez Smith. And number 10, Billy Kennedy. The Raiders are coached by Kevin Barrett. And now the starting lineup for your Brockton Boxers. Number 1, Chris Africo. Number 15, Nazir Pereira. Number 2, Cody Lambert. Number 5, Marcus Forts. And number 10, Nate O'Carey. Boxers are coached by Manny DeBarros. At this time, I'm going to ask that you please rise, remove your hats, and direct your attention to the flag as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Welcome, everybody, to Brockton High Basketball. This is Miles Jackson, bringing you all the action here courtside at the beautiful campus of Brockton High School on Victor Ortiz Court, playing in Staff Gymnasium. I've got my color guys here this afternoon, Marcel Smith and Orlando Galveo. How you guys doing?
Good. Excited to see a good game today. We know North Quincy off to a blistering start. I believe they're 18-2. This is going to be challenging for Brockton. Marcel?
Yeah, it's looking like it should be a good one tonight. I'm looking forward to it. I've heard good things about North Quincy. I want to see their pace, how they play, and how Brockton can respond to it.
Yeah, and fortunately, I should add right off the bat, North Quincy, I was told by the coach, they're not going to be without their stud freshman center, Aiden McGrath. He's going to be out today. He has the flu. Really wanted to see him.
Should be a good one tonight.
Say that again.
Yes, coach was telling me that Aiden McGrath, 6'7", freshman, standout, very good player, is going to be out today.
Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. Of course, the Raiders, North Quincy Raiders are coming here at 18-2. Your Brockton Boxers coming off a big win against Natick the other night, coming in here at 6 wins and 11 losses. So Brockton's got to come in here with their A game, Marcel.
Yeah, we got to see. The jump ball's not going so well right now to start the game. But I'm looking forward to a good one.
All right, the tip-off has happened. Brockton wins it. That's Nazar Pierre.
4 out, 1 in.
Yeah, North Quincy look like they're in a man-to-man to start this game, and all over Brockton right now.
Gets it over to Africo. He's going to take the jumper. Good. That's a three-pointer, I believe. Yes, it is.
Yeah, you see that? That was great defense by North Quincy, with Brockton able to convert the three-pointer right off the bat to start the game, man.
It's good offense. Good offense by Brockton High, moving the ball. The ball not sticking.
And there's going to be a foul, I believe, against Cody Lambert.
Yeah, Bill Kennedy going to the hoop gets hit there, and he's going to go to the line for 2 shots. Brockton still alive in terms of the playoff. I mean, mathematically, they're still alive, and you got to play to the end. For Brockton, what I've been seeing the last couple games has been Cody Lambert and Marcus Forts, and the guy that just hit the 3-pointer, Chris Africo. They've been playing outstanding basketball.
They
for Brockton.
but the man of the hour against Natick was Nazar Piera.
Yep.
He played a great game, hustled, was on the floor. He went to the free throw line numerous times,
Right.
more than anybody else on the Boxer team. Just a great effort.
He's
by
a tough
Nazar.
kid. He's
Yeah.
a tough kid. Nas is a tough kid.
And he's a junior.
Most of these players you see out here for Brockton, Miles, they're back next year, so very excited going forward for Brockton High.
Yeah, definitely a rebuilding year for the Boxers.
Marcus had to duck in. He should. Good shot for Cody. It's off.
Yep.
Good setup
Off,
that time.
just barely hit the rim, almost an air ball. And they're going to give it to North Quincy.
Yeah, the new look, Cody. You see he got that haircut, got the buzz, got sweatband around. Been doing good for Brockton, hitting 3-pointers.
Yeah.
I like Brockton picking up full court. I like the intensity. You got to defend.
Quincy goes to the basket and blocked. Nice defense.
Yeah, you see Aiden Ace Burris. He has Brockton ties, by the way, like everyone else, it seems like. Someone was telling me, watch him. He's a great defender. So
He's going to take the 3.
Short.
No good.
Short. You got to fight for the rebound. Cody's got to get off that block out. And
Burris has the ball. Junior guard goes up, and, gee, I didn't see the
yeah, it
contact.
looked like he traveled before he did get fouled. He got hammered, but it looked like he a little travel before that play, but he did get fouled.
And here's the
That's on-
replay. Let's see it.
It's on
Oh, yeah,
Africo.
there was some contact on Africo. And, Marcel, you talked about Brockton putting some pressure on the inbounds. They did that against Natick. Did an excellent job, and it really wore down the Natick guards on Friday night.
I've always felt that when you walk in this gym that you should know what's coming, and what should be coming from a school as big as Brockton High is just intense pressure for the entire game.
Nazar.
Great shot.
Yeah, nice shot.
Yeah, that's the guy, Miles, you name.
Yeah, he was hot the other night.
It looks like he's continuing that with the 3-pointer there.
He's a great defender. He's very underrated as a defender as well. There it is.
Yeah, you're right.
Smart. Nope.
Great defender. You're right, Marcel.
Yeah, that's Kobe Nguyen for North Quincy. Great player.
Just recently won Player of the Week in the Globe. That's a walk.
That's good travel. Yeah, he got lucky the first time where he traveled, but this time, no way, says the referee, goes the other way.
Marcus Forts with some rather impressive sneakers on. These kids, all these kids out here, they got some nice fancy sneakers on.
Yeah. It's all about the shoes.
Not a good pass that time.
No. Here comes North Quincy, the Raiders.
Good defense
Great
that
D.
time. Looks
Wow.
like he got hit.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, he
call,
got
no call.
pushed.
It certainly did. Certainly did.
Wow. So break for North Quincy.
You see the replay. Yep. Yep. Oh, he got hammered. He got pushed right
Yeah,
in
he
the
got
back.
pushed right in the back. Refs missed that one. Back comes the Raiders. Goes right in the paint. Oh, nice dish off. And he blew the bunny.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
Kennedy right there. Easy layup, easy bunny, and he blows it. Brockton fortunate there.
Very fortunate. And they're going to call travel.
He actually traveled twice on the same
Yeah.
play, so they got him with the second one.
That's what Pereira has to work on in the offseason. The turnovers, the mistakes. Sometimes he makes one and then it overlaps.
Good defense by Lucas Short for the Raiders, number 3.
Backdoor.
pass.
Lucas moving without the ball and got the pass and was fouled.
Yeah, the freshman Lucas Short, we heard a lot of good things about him as well. And you see it there going to the hoop.
Yeah, you'll see the the foul on Africa. Yep, you see the body contact.
Most importantly, there
Two on him.
looks like North Quincy moves very good without the ball, so you got to be on alert with that.
Yeah, that's a good point, Orlando. If you have a team that's always moving without the ball, you got to be ready.
We see common opponents for North Quincy. Brockton lost to Marshfield by 40, and North Quincy was able to hammer Marshfield. And the team that Brockton lost to, Quincy, North Quincy was able to handle them pretty well as well. So when you look at that on paper, it doesn't look good, right?
Nazar loses it.
So North Quincy has developed a great system, both on the boys and girls side. It's taken them a couple years,
Yeah.
but they have a good system going on over there in North Quincy.
Again, the freshman Lucas to the hoop. Looked like he got fouled as well. No call, but
Yeah, he
North
was
Quincy takes the lead.
He was protecting the ball very well.
Yep.
I thought they were going to call something. Forts works in the paint,
That's-
and they're going to call a foul.
Good move by Brockton. Good offense, staying patient. Great defense by the Raiders.
Tough move by Marcus. One thing I noticed about his game, though, he's got to catch the ball ready to shoot. As soon as he catches the ball, he's going to look to score rather than put it on the ground because
Yeah.
he can shoot the ball a little bit.
And you can tell Marcus is going to have his hand full tonight because this kid, Burris, great defender.
And he makes his first free throw attempt.
Obviously, vacation for the kids. Not a big crowd here. It would be different.
It would be. We had a big crowd Friday night
Yep.
against Natick. And he makes his second free throw attempt.
Good D, good D.
Yeah, great D. Yep. That's a foul.
Yeah.
No, you can tell the Raiders coach there yelling that out. Head coach Kevin Barrett not happy. He felt like there was 3 fouls before the actual foul was
You'll
called.
see the
He might be
replay right here.
Yeah.
He may be right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now he's got a couple of fouls. He's going to have to.
It's 2 on.
Yeah, he's going to have to ease off a little bit.
Right.
Pereira.
That's very interesting. You got away with a couple fouls, then you next play. The referees are looking for it now, right?
Yeah, he's looking for it.
So Brockton already in the penalty here
Wow.
with 5 fouls.
2 on 2 of their better players as well, which is
Right.
not
point.
good for the future of this game.
So a number 11 steps in for Pereira. Ezekiel Odea. Odea.
The man they call Ace was able to hit both free throws.
Lambert.
Okay, what you have to watch here, right from the bat, Miles and Marcel. Looks like North Quincy is allowed to play defense one way, holding hand. Brockton got to get the same result as well.
I hear you.
You can't allow one team to play physical and the other team not to.
Exactly.
And that's
You'll see the replay on here. Peltrip going to the hole, and he was pushed right there.
yeah, freshman Peltrop. So we have a freshman as well.
Looking to see great things in the near future for Peltrip. And he gets his second free throw attempt.
1 of 2.
Otia with a great defense.
Whoa.
So I just
Downtown.
I want to point out one thing. The Brockton guards are defending well. It's that second level of the defense that's allowing guys to catch the ball.
Otia looked like he got fouled there. No call.
Nice drive to the basket, but like you said, no call, Orlando. Nice defense by the boxes.
Yeah,
They
it
get
should
it
be
up
allowed.
quickly on the transition. And Forts lays it up and in.
Good defense that time. Turns into points for Brockton. Forts with the layup.
Yeah, there seems to always be one person open when Brockton's playing defense.
That's
There
a
we
terrible
go.
pass.
Nice anticipation, but he loses it.
Yeah,
And-
that's not his specialty, unfortunately, dribbling, especially into traffic and that.
right.
He's got to pick up the ball and just wait for the guards.
Yes.
Exactly. Hold up and wait for your guard. Here's a replay here. Good anticipation by the big man, but right there,
Yep. Yep.
just hold it up and give it to one of the guards.
I'd like to point out that that looked like a kickball, though.
It did.
I feel like the ball
Yeah.
was kicked.
By the defense.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Like Miles says, that's a terrible. Wow. Odia had a chance to get that.
Yeah. Kobe with the ball. Oh. Gives it right to Baker. He was alert. Baker played a good defensive game the other night and got some points. Little
Great
layup.
move.
Ooh, nice move, Peltrop.
And there's the potential you say, Miles. Peltrop, the freshman, going to the hoop.
That's right.
Great move.
Kobe dishes off in the corner. Big man has it.
That's
Ooh,
a
nice
nice
little
pass.
dish, yes. Good defense by Baker. But the shot is good by Kobe.
Right, you see why he got the player of the week for the, I believe, the Boston Globe. Can't leave him open. Kobe.
Marcus Forts played such good defense for 25 seconds of that possession, and he went to help, and his teammates, they didn't help the helper. And
Yeah, here's a replay. Right there.
Yeah,
Big
nice
shot.
form, all net. Great shot.
Squared up nicely.
great shot.
Good looking player. But that's a foul there.
Good call right there by the refs. Playing very aggressive defense for the Raiders. You'll see it right here on the replay.
So Brockton's sticking around here with a very good Raiders team here early in the late in the first, excuse me.
That's right. Only 2 losses this year for the Raiders of North Quincy. Cody looking for somebody.
Now Dia can hit that. There
Good
we go.
shot.
Good. Nice shot
Sophomore, he can fill it up.
by Dia. Ezekiel. Shot is off the, and it's going to be Brockton's ball. Nice hustle.
Yeah, I don't know about that time Kobe Nguyen went to the basket kind of reckless there, and a lot of time in the shot clock, and I don't know if the coach is going to like that.
And they're going to call a foul on Kobe. I mean, excuse me, on
That's
Cody.
that's a tough call.
He was getting grabbed. He pushed the guy off of his hands. That's a tough call.
That's a tough call.
just
I mean,
don't-
if
you don't
if
call
you're going to
that.
call it like the NBA,
Right.
we're going to have a long afternoon here at Brockton High Gym.
That's not a call you make. You just play
That's just
basketball.
not a
Right,
call
exactly.
you make.
Nice block by Baker.
Oh, look at Cody.
Pharrell Baker being very aware out there as the big man.
And Brockton's playing tough D as well.
Ball screen's coming.
That's going to be tip on Brockton, yep.
Nice defense by Peltrop. They get it back out. 23 seconds on the clock. 5 seconds on the shot clock.
Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah, he kind of went into him and had his hands up, was able to get the call. That's a good draw of
It
a
was.
foul by Burris that time.
It was. You'll see here on the replay, did a nice job.
Yep.
Going to the basket, initiating the contact.
You give the ref no alternative but to call that foul. Good play there by Burris. See, Kobe captain, Kobe Nguyen's going to come out the game.
And he makes his second free throw attempt. And we'll get a substitution for the Boxers.
I don't think we have a number on him, because this could be a call-up. This could be a call-up from the freshman team or the JV team.
Lambert with the ball. Get to the big man.
Oh, he's
Pharrell
holding his jersey.
Yeah.
puts it back up, and he gets the second attempt. Nice effort by Pharrell Baker.
Who's been rising, by the way,
Yes.
game by game.
He had a great game Friday night,
Yep.
coming in off the bench, making the most of his opportunities. So the end of the first quarter is 18-16. Your Boxers are up. And what have you seen so far?
So I like the defense that the Brockton guards are playing.
Mhm.
They're playing aggressive defense. Like I said earlier, I feel like the second level of defense needs to step it up. The guards have kept him in this game. I would like to see if they can make Ace shoot the ball a little bit, because he looks like a penetrating point guard, but I'm not sure how well he shoots the basketball. So I in the second quarter, I want to see them play off him a little bit and help the helpers as far as defense.
Orlando?
That's a good point. All his points is, he looks like he's a slasher. He looks like he likes to go to hoop. But I like the Brockton on defensive end. They're holding their own, and they're in this game. Matter of fact, up by 2 at the end of the first quarter. And you wonder how long can they continue this, right? That's my only thing is we know Brockton's a good first half team. How long can they continue to play, step for step with North Quincy? Can they do that into the third quarter? Can they do it into the fourth quarter?
Well, I'll tell you, the Friday night's game against Natick, they did it the whole game. And they basically wore down Natick.
Yeah,
in the fourth quarter.
In all respect to Natick, this is a different team.
Oh, yeah, it is a
North
different
Quincy.
team.
So that's my only concern right there, So we'll see what happens there,
So we start the second quarter. Boxers up by 2.
Spacing. Got to get some spacing out there.
Lambert directing traffic.
Yeah, good defense by the Raiders. They have stepped up their intensity here in the second quarter, and there's the turnover.
Yeah, that wasn't good to pass.
No.
Nice pull up.
Nice shot. He had a man all over him.
Well, we asked, we said, can he make that shot? And there's a nice shot right there by Burris. He answered that question fairly quickly.
And Marcus Forts comes back in. You'll see here on the replay. Little stop and pop, and it goes in.
Free throw line pull up.
Yeah, Brockton's got to be careful here, because it looks like North Quincy's going to pick up the defense intensity right from the get-go.
In the corner. Back out the Forts. Baker
Nice rip.
taken away. I think he put the ball on the floor a little bit too much. You're a big man. You try to reduce the dribbles when you're right under the basket. Just put the ball up.
You put the ball down there with the little guys, and they start slapping up the ball,
Exactly.
and then.
And this is where we're not having Pereira. Your point guard kind of hurts a little bit. He's on the bench with 2 fouls. He normally handles the ball here for Brockton.
So Ace Burris is back on the free throw line. Very quick guard, as we can see so far.
Ace is only a junior. This is a fairly young team as well for North Quincy.
Baker gets the offensive boards.
Yeah, Cody has not been able to get free so far for anything.
No, they've been on him.
Yep.
You got to catch the ball ready to shoot. Good shot.
Yeah, Marcus.
That's it. There we
Marcus
go.
Sports gets a 3.
Yeah, we've said Marcus Forts the last couple games has been heating up for the Boxers, and you see it there.
If I'm Coach Barros, I might come back with Aprico or Nas. One of the two. I wouldn't sit them both the whole quarter.
Kobe with the ball.
There it is.
Got him up front. There's the foul. Good defense by Brockton, and their foul is going to go against North Quincy on Billy Kennedy.
You'll see it here on the replay. The defense.
That's just great defense by the Boxers that
Yeah.
time. I mean, they're stepping up their the defensive pressure, and looks like Brockton's doing the same. So
We got a flat tire over here. Somebody fixing the shoe.
I know Marcel is not happy today. He walked into the gym expecting Cape Cod Cafe pizza.
Oh, I'm
There's no Cape.
I'm not thrilled about there being a lack of Cape Cod here. I'll take a trip down there after though.
That's a nice move.
Drive to the basket. Just in and out.
Yeah, we got to get a name of that kid right there. He's not on the roster, but looking good so far.
Yeah, we'll get one at halftime.
Pretty sure he's a youngster.
Nice job by Baker.
Need some help. Need some help.
Rejects the layup. Wow.
You got to call it both. Listen, it comes down to I don't know about that. What's the call?
They called it on Peltrip. Let's see replay.
I mean, we're going to see the replay there. That's just a terrible call.
Ooh, I don't
That's
know
just a
about
terrible
that one.
call.
They never even made contact. That's a
No,
bad call.
barely made contact. Yes.
I mean, this is getting really ridiculous.
And he was right there, number 10.
Yep. Offensive rebound. Kennedy
Billy
able to
Kennedy, yes.
clean it up.
A senior. This North Quincy team has 3 seniors starting and a
Yeah,
junior
there's a foul.
and 1 freshman. So they're a veteran team.
You know, you mix it up with a couple of seniors, and you know they got a couple of. Remember, they got one of their better players is a freshman. He's not here
He's
today.
not here today.
He's out with the flu, so he, you know. Me and Marcel was excited to see him because we heard a lot of good things about him.
Yeah, they got a good program going on over there.
It's a good team. I mean, you're 18-2. They don't need help, right? They don't. You're 18-2. You don't need help. You know.
Well, this is going to be a big test for North Quincy without one of their star players, even though he is a freshman.
But mind you, I've heard it, but seeing him up front, I haven't done that. So sometimes you can't believe what people say.
They get it out top. Marcus Force dishes it out in the corner.
That's a great pass.
Peltrop misses.
Good hustle by Peltrop. Good hustle by Peltrop. And a
timeout by
timeout
Coach.
smartly by Coach Barrett. Smartly alert and was able to call the timeout and keep possession for the Raiders.
We'll be back in a moment for more basketball action here at Staff Gymnasium. We're back to live action here at Staff Gymnasium. I'm Miles Jackson along with Marcel Smith and Orlando Galveo. So far, great game going.
Oh, they got the duck in.
Good defense
Yeah,
there.
great tee. Great tee.
Kicks it back out. Burris goes to the basket, and lays it up and in.
That's just a nice move.
That's a great
Yeah.
move. He
Nice
finished.
penetration. You like to see the right, but he was smartly goes up with the left. Maybe
Left
that was
hand.
his only option right there.
Finished with the offhand. That's a great move.
Brockton back on offense.
The sophomore in the game, number 14, Fox.
Peltrup spins,
What a move.
stop, and pops off the glass.
Nice move by the freshman, Peltrop. Man,
That was a nice move.
see Gabe Verrera stepping up at the scorer's table, ready to check in for Brockton.
Kobe,
Or defense.
good defense.
Give it up, give it up, give it up. Got to give it up.
Yeah, got to give it up, big man. 3-on-1.
Travel. That's a travel, no.
Can't turn the ball over and just jog back on defense.
Yeah, Fox going to come out the game, and Verrera's going to step into the game for Brockton. Like Coach DeBarrow's talking to me, like, you got to be smart about
Yeah.
that. But I'm pretty sure that's not why he was taken out the game. Gabe was at the scorer's table anyway.
I'm sure coach is telling him as he sits down that when you nice steal and everything, but you got to give up the ball to one of the guards in a situation like that.
Again, Kobe unable to get free yet. Tough defense on Cody.
Marcus Forts run his back, spins it in the corner,
3.
Yeah, he's going to step on
and
the line.
stepped out of bounds.
Yeah, got caught no man's land that time by Verrera.
And there was only 2 seconds left on the shot
Yeah.
clock anyway, so.
He had to do something with it.
He had to do something with it in his defense.
Less than 3 minutes to go in this second quarter. Tight game.
We got Chris Apricot back in the game.
Kobe throws it up, whistle, and fouled.
Yeah, that's a good move. He cradled the ball, was able to absorb the contact, put it in, and won. That's just a great move by Nguyen that time.
Yep, chance for a three-point play here. You'll see it on the replay. Kobe goes right up strong, and Marcus Forts is guilty of the foul.
Tie game, though, still. Close game here in Brockton. Good move.
Pellet with a shake and bake.
Nice
And the
pass.
paint, ooh, nice.
You got to finish that.
Good defense, but, yeah, you got to finish that somehow or get fouled. Get some body contact.
It looks like Kobe's trying to take over here for. Looks like he got fouled there. Yep, before the shot, he did get hammered.
Yep. Kobe feels good when he has that ball, a little shake and bake. You'll see it right here.
Senior
Look for some-
captain for the Raiders.
And he's tripped up.
Good defense by the freshman, and he
And
gets
he's
fouled.
Yes. Peltrup, like you said, great defense, Orlando.
Marcus Rodriguez-Smith that time. A coach is not happy with that.
No, just great defense here on the replay by Peltrup. So it's Brockton's ball with 2:14 on the clock. Marcus Forbes
What a move.
lays it up in. Oh, tough. Great move, but just ball just didn't fall.
Yeah, he got,
Wow, they're gonna call a
yeah,
number
off the,
4.
off the rebound. Looked like he did wheeling.
Let's see if
Let's see
where the
here.
foul is.
Off the rebound, he got hammered a little bit. There it is right there.
Okay, there
Yeah.
was some contact.
I think if Brockton High is going to continue to run these handoffs, the guards got to be ready to shoot off of the handoff. They're trying to get the ball and penetrate when they could just pull up. Something they may have to try to adjust to in the second half because the opportunities are there to score.
Yeah, the Raiders, the defense, I mean, you can tell seeing them courtside here, their defensive pressure is really tough. It's kind of almost feels like it's hard for Brockton to get a shot off, you know, especially the guards.
Yeah, I don't think Cody has a shot attempt other than the one he got fouled on.
Yeah. Cody's going to come out of the game, I believe, for the first time, and we're going to see Nas with 2 fouls come back in the game as well for Herrera.
And
Wow.
he misses the
3
throw.
fouls, shots in a row missed by the Raiders.
Yeah, if I'm covering Ace, I'm backing up on him and letting him shoot the ball a little bit. Find out if he can shoot.
Johnson gives it to Piera.
It's a nice pass. You got to be ready for the ball. This,
Yeah.
the guys down below got to be ready for that ball. See a lot of drops there from the Brockton big guys. You got to be ready to put that ball in the hole.
Yep, they got to be ready to receive that pass. Johnson in the paint,
Yeah.
and he's fouled.
Yeah, you see Justin Johnson, who was inserted from the JV team, making his presence felt in this game, playing very well.
I like the look of Johnson.
Yep.
Big, strong kid
It's kind of like, where has he been?
on the JV team. So he'll go to the free throw line. Hits the first one. I definitely see this guy Johnson coming up next year.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you kind of wonder, right?
I would like to see Brockton High press.
Looks like a shooter, too.
Yeah,
2 big shots.
nice form at the free throw
Yep.
line. Makes both free
I like
throws.
this kid Johnson. I mean, I know it's early, but I like him. And he looks like he plays some defense, too. Look,
Yeah.
wants the best guy or one of the best ball handlers on the team.
Kobe looking for the nice pass, and the shot is missed.
You got to get the rebound.
And Kobe
now.
is hammered.
Yeah, the block is good, but Kobe did get fouled. And Kobe's making things happen right now
Yes.
for the Raiders. Going to the hoop, dishing it off. In fairness to him, he should have had an assist. But then he gets rewarded with the foul call anyway.
That was a beautiful over-the-shoulder pass to his teammate, number 10. And then he's hammered, as you see on the replay.
This kid in the win's a good player. I can see why he's captain of this team. One of the leaders. He's a good player.
And he makes both free throws.
Nice form, too.
Yep.
Brockton needs a good, solid possession right here.
Yeah, that's a good point, Marcel. It's been kind of haphazard for the Boxers on offense.
Ready to shoot.
Johnson.
Yeah, it was open. That was a
Yep.
good shot. Just a little bit too much on it.
Yep, good open look. 45 seconds left in this quarter.
There you go.
Kobe.
He was ready to shoot.
Yeah,
And he's heating up. Kobe to win.
Marcus fell asleep for a second. He knew it too.
Yep.
Marcus Forts, he fell asleep for just a second, and he knew
Yeah.
he knew it was his fault.
Piera looking in the corner. Forts. Johnson.
They got hammered. It's going to be an
And
offensive foul.
Offensive foul. Oh, tough break there.
Wait a minute. What's the call?
Offensive foul.
There's no way that's okay.
Here's a replay. Let's see. No, wait, there was no foul there.
I don't know about that.
Oh, my God. Tough break for the Boxers. 15 seconds left on the scoreboard. Shot clock.
You hate to see something like
Yeah.
that, but
Shot clock is turned off. Kobe with the ball.
yeah, shot it too early. Brockton got time here if they focus.
He had a little bit more time.
You got to be more alert.
You got to be
things.
more aware of
You
what
know,
time you got on the
yes.
clock.
Yeah, you had plenty of time just to pass the ball or
Well, the Brockton crowd did Brockton High a favor by counting it off early,
Yeah.
which got North Quincy to shoot early, and then Brockton takes a bad shot.
So there you have it, folks. First half has just ended. North Quincy has taken the lead, a 3-point lead, 29-26. And Marcel, what'd you see in that first half?
I thought it was a competitive first half by Brockton High, and unfortunately they go down 3 right at the end. But good competitive game. Now we got to see. The third quarters have been tricky for Brockton, so we got to see what's going to happen from there.
Orlando?
Yeah, he took the words right out of my mouth. It's very interesting. This is a game. 26. You're only down by 3, 29-26, and let's see what type of Brockton team goes in the second half, because we know North Quincy's gonna make adjustments. They're gonna come out here and they probably felt like, Miles, they haven't played their best game yet.
Oh, definitely so, definitely so. All right, folks, we'll be back with second half action here at Staff Gymnasium in a moment. Welcome back, everybody, to Brockton High Basketball. I'm Miles Jackson, along with Marcel Smith and Orlando Galveo, and we got a good one here. And Marcel, what does Brockton have to do to stay in this game and possibly squeak out a win?
Well, it's tough when you play one of your best first halves and you're still down 3. I think they got to just keep doing more of the same, but they got to value the basketball a little bit better. No less turnovers for no reason, but they played pretty well in this first half.
Orlando.
I feel like Cody's been shut down in that first half. I think Cody's going to have to step up here in the second half and make some additional to the scoring because they need another scoring option. And I feel like if he can get started, if he can get heated up, Brockton will be okay.
There you go. So North Quincy will start with the basketball here in this second half. Third quarter. Kobe will inbound the ball, and he had a pretty good second quarter there.
Seems to turn it up late.
So here we go. And there was a discrepancy with the shot clock, and they've corrected it.
Sometimes we don't give the referees credit. You see they're very alert and spotting that up and able to fix it. Good job by the refs.
That's Burris with the ball. Goes in the paint, back out. Gives it to the big man. Shakes and bakes, goes to the basket. Ooh, it's travel.
It's an easy call.
Yeah.
Dragged his feet. Freshman, though.
Trying to do a little bit too much with that basketball. I think he thought he was a guard.
We know no matter if you're a freshman, sophomore, or junior, you can't travel. Right?
Absolutely cannot.
They get it inside, and the big man can't hold on to
Gotta catch the basketball.
This is what I'm saying. These guys got to catch the ball. And Brockton gets lucky there.
Yeah. So to go back the other way, Brockton's ball. Pierre's back in there. Brockton doing a little weave. Forts.
Not enough space in there.
10
Good
seconds on the
defense.
shot clock. He's got to let that go. 7, 6, 5.
Peltrup spins, turns around. Looked like there was a little bit of contact, but Brockton gets it back.
That ball hit the rim. The clock should have reset it. And Brockton's going to get possession.
Good call there, Orlando, because I couldn't see what happened.
Exactly what happened. Put up the shot as you see here.
The buzzer still went off. So
there's the shot, hits the rim, and again the buzzer goes off. So another correction by the referees. Good job.
Just gets it in before the violation. Pierre wants it, gets to the basket, drives to the basket, off the rim and in, off the glass.
Brockton staying very patient, taking what they give him. Pereira goes to the hoop for 2. Nice.
Nice.
Nas owes that basket to Coach Barrows. As soon as he caught it, he says, go by him. He just walked right by him to the basket. Good move.
Burris in the corner to the big man, shoots it, makes it. He hasn't missed many from the outside, Orlando.
That's that freshman. Good shot.
Great shooting skills by the big man for North Quincy. Pierre. Oh, nice dish off. Oh, he blows the bunny.
He got fouled, though. He did get hit. But
wow.
That's a good and one chance right there.
Yeah, you got to be strong with it.
Yeah,
even though you get fouled, you got to put that in the basket.
Come on. That layup.
Yeah, I feel like the matchup with Lucas Short covering Nas, it favors Nas a little bit, and you got to take full advantage of that.
And that's Short's second foul for North Quincy. They need to get him in foul trouble.
You're a Brockton fan, and you don't want to see that, a missed free throw, especially off a 3-point chance. Good job. Hits one.
There it is.
Hits one. Yep. Brockton down by 3.
Oh, wow, the freshman just got basically thrown and no call. Good defense by Brockton.
Kobe with the ball. He's looking. Goes in the paint, stops and pops.
Good
No good.
defense.
Peltrup with the ball. Here comes the transition game of the boxes.
For the trailer.
Ooh, almost a travel, but goes up with it. Oh, just missed.
He should have shot the jump shot on the
Yeah,
catch.
I thought he was going to stop and pop.
Oh,
And
stretch.
stolen
It's great defense.
by Kobe. Gives it to Forts. He lays it up and oh, he blew
Another
the
bonus.
bunny.
Ooh, that's tough.
You know, you play great defense. You reward it with the defense, and you get the ball.
And unfortunately, that's going to be Nas's third personal foul. But referee kind of bailed Brockton out there because they had a 3-on-1 transition going the other way.
Wow.
Yep. And again, you want to see that layup converted by Forts. But
And he knows it. He
yeah,
should
he
have
knows
had
it.
it.
He doesn't do that often.
No.
He's allowed to make a mistake, right? He doesn't usually do that.
It's a basket you need.
What a strip
Really
by
need that
Lambert.
basket.
What a strip by Lambert, though. It's a travel. That's a travel.
Nice call, ref.
Yep.
Great call.
He's saying the freshman's saying what? But you travel clearly. I made the
You
call
called it before the ref. So the Boxers back with the ball. 4:53 on the clock here in the third quarter. Tight game still. Forts looking.
Nothing there. Good defense.
Piera goes to the basket.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hold that time on the Raiders.
And that's number 3 on the big man.
There's a decision to make here.
Yeah, Lucas Short with his third foul.
And if I was Brockton, I'd go right back at
Yeah.
him. If you're gonna put Lucas on Pereira, go back at him. And hopefully Manny recognized that. Turnover.
Kobe, nice shot, and he's fouled.
So the last minute and a half for Brockton has been really bad. I see on the offensive end, their offense is getting a little bit selfish. It's become more of a one-on-one thing instead of running their stuff. And then, that's a big play right there.
We just saw the replay, and that was a close foul, close to being charging, because it looks like the big man had his feet stationed, but referee was a little bit closer, and he called the defensive foul.
I would have just let that go, just let it play out, to be quite honest. But
Yeah, just that looked like his feet were stationed very nicely.
Good timeout here by Coach Barros.
Yep. So we got a timeout with 4:28 on the clock. Boxers down by 6, and that's the most the Boxers have been down all game.
yeah, and then if you're from a Brockton fan point of view, you don't want to see them falling behind too many. Haven't been a great come from behind team this year in general, and especially against a team that's 18-2.
That's that tricky third quarter. Tricky third quarter for Brockton High per usual. Let's see if they can come out of this timeout with something that will help, remedy the situation.
And like Marcel says, this third quarter hasn't been good.
No,
Hasn't been good for Brockton.
not for Brockton at all. But and like you said, Marcel, they need to get Cody open, and he needs to take some shots. But they've really blanketed him.
He has one shot attempt this entire game, and that's just not going to help them win the game at all. They got to find ways to get him open. Maybe they have to run him off double screens or something instead of just one screen.
Yeah.
Not sure, but they got to figure out something to get him the ball.
Yep. And Orlando, they got to figure out on the inbounds when they get the ball. For some strange reason, they don't seem to be able to find anybody, and they just need to throw it out.
It's been tough going. I mean, it's hard to run an offense. You got to credit North Quincy with the defense. The defense is really good. Bottom line, Brockton's got to find a way to get guys open.
So here come the Boxers.
It's like they're in a 2-3 now, right? Or it's still man-to-man.
Trying to get a basket. Dishes out in the corner. Pelcher stops and pops.
Apropos. Chris. That's Chris shot that.
Oh, Africa, excuse me.
Nice hesitation. Good rebound by Cody.
Good rebound by
yes.
Cody. Yep.
Long three is no good. And yeah, Africo's been quiet this evening.
Yep.
He was pretty loud the other night.
And Coach Barrett's like, you got to slow it down here. I mean, we got the lead here.
Right.
Why are we rushing the shot? And, yeah, I'm with him on that one.
I want to go back to something. I like the deep three by Marcus because you got to have confidence to shoot the ball. He missed it, but
Cody.
There's Cody. Good look.
I like that shot too.
If he would have followed his shot, it came right back to him.
No, he probably thought he was going to make it, Miles.
That's the problem. These young people, these young kids think they're going to make every shot.
I agree with the both of you.
Kobe in the paint.
Good.
North Quincy has it, gives it to the big man, lays it up and in.
That's just a great
Great
pass
look.
that time by New
Yeah,
Win.
great look.
Great.
Able to get the rebound, looked and saw.
Billy
Great look.
Kennedy.
Kennedy wide open underneath, and they're up by 8 now.
Hey, you think Kobe wears number 24 for Kobe Bryant?
You wonder.
Just noticed that.
Shot is off the rim.
Didn't no following the shot either.
Yeah, you got to follow the shot, especially when you're behind. Oh, nice play by Burris. And timeout, Brockton.
Yeah, transition. Burris takes it to the hoop, and North Quincy extends its lead to 10.
Wow.
And Brockton's looking stunned right now.
Yeah, when you're down, my theory was, I used to coach basketball. When you're down, if you shoot an outside shot, you got to follow your shot.
Yeah.
I mean, that especially when you're down, you have to follow your shot
You definitely can't just shoot it and look at
and
it.
look at it.
And
No.
then don't get back on defense. That's a no-no.
I
I'm
like
gonna call it how I saw it that time. We got to follow the shot for one, and then when you miss the shot, you got to get back in transition defense, and that's what led to that hoop by Burris right there.
I can't disagree with you. You guys make good points. I like the confidence in shooting the ball, but you got to follow your shot and you got to get back on defense.
Exactly.
So now they're in a big hole. We'll see what happens from here.
So you see 2:41 on the clock. Raiders coming in here at 18-2. Your Brockton Boxers coming in here at 6-11. So Brockton's got a mountain to climb, because the Raiders are not going to give up this lead easily.
Yeah, especially when you've only scored 3 points. 3 here in the third quarter, where it's been the struggles. Throughout the season, third quarters has been like the deciding factor for the Brockton Boxers, and we're seeing it live right now again, play out.
Oh, nice play there by Baker. Goes in strong and gets fouled.
Yeah, and he said, give me the ball. He said, give me the ball. I want the ball. You know, I like that.
You see it right here on the replay. He knows what he's going to do right away. Goes up and gets fouled by Kennedy. Makes his first free throw attempt.
Yeah, that stops the bleeder right there. Stops the bleeding.
Kid Kobe from North Quincy standing by us right now. He just looks like a basketball player.
Yeah,
Just looks like a kid that just eats, sleeps, and breathes basketball.
Yeah.
Talks like a basketball player, too. Coach is explaining it to him, and he's explaining it to him back as well.
And makes both free throws, Baker.
Brockton look like they're in a press here.
Zone press. They're in a 2-2-1.
Wide open.
Shot off the rim.
That wasn't a good shot that time. He had a guy wide open underneath.
Brockton comes out of there with the ball. Pereira gives it to the big man. He goes to the basket and hammered.
Yes, and again, Brockton now is saying, we got to go here. We got to go. And Baker primarily.
Nice job by Baker. You'll see here on the replay, he's calling for the ball, goes right to the basket and is fouled by, I believe,
hammered.
Kennedy.
Wow.
His third foul.
When you said hammered, I didn't see it, but he clearly got hammered. Good call there, Miles.
Now, if they get a make here and they get back in at 2-2-1, be interesting to see what North Quincy has for it. There you go. They can set up in the 2-2-1.
Yeah, Baker with the last 3 points for the Boxers.
Smartly
Good way to
brings it
set
back
up.
out. Yeah. North Quincy being patient with a 7-point lead. Burris with the ball. Stop and pop.
That's a nice move.
Good.
Burris with a big shot for Quincy that time. Excellent
Yep,
move.
in the paint. Africo, top of the key.
So off the catch, they got to be ready to shoot. That's a big problem.
Nice
Shakes
move.
and bakes. Drives to the basket. Lays it up and in.
Good
That's a
move.
great move by Africo, and he went up with the right that time. Good move.
And the hands got to be up in the traps. There's no hands up.
Yeah, exactly, Marcel. Good point. If
The
you're gonna-
hands got to be
yes.
up in the trap.
Burris in the corner. Good.
What a killer shot that time
Kennedy.
by the freshman
Lucas
Lucas Short. Wow.
Tough shot. I mean, for Brockton High, but if I'm Coach Barros, I'm giving up the corner shots. So
Yeah, that's
they
not a smart foul.
they make those. Hey,
You see the kick out here, and shot by Lucas Short, and he knew it. He did kind of like a Steph Curry. Walked away from it, knowing it was on in.
Orlando, this is the dangerous North Quincy team. You got at least 4 of those players that can hit that outside shot.
Yeah, what do you do? I mean,
What do you, yeah, exactly.
What do you do?
Ooh. Africo's been a pretty good free throw shooter for the year. But at a time when you're down 10, free throws become very critical for the team that is behind.
Yeah, kid, especially down the stretch. Key element to playing basketball is your free throw shooting, right?
Exactly.
There you
also another key element: body language. Nas has got to work on that a little bit. Anytime something goes wrong, his body language gets
go.
bad.
I agree.
Keep coming. Keep coming.
Burris still with the ball. Surveying.
That's going to be a foul. It's a good call. It's only Brockton's third, but it's a clear foul. He kind of whacked him a little bit. Burris does such a good job of controlling the game. See Ford's coming back in.
Yep, you see right there. Not a smart foul.
He's got 4.
Yep, Africo's got 4.
Ref says hold on here. 24 seconds. Obviously, the shot clock's going to be off. So we'll see. It's interesting to see how fast North Quincy, if they hold the ball. It's for the last shot.
He's gonna walk right up and shoot the ball.
Yep, so the coach wants them to hold it. They've got the lead.
Brockton, you do have a foul to give if you're Brockton. Keep that in mind.
Burris.
The defense.
Long bomb is no good.
Over the no call. That should have been a call, though.
Yeah, it should have been a call.
Marcus Force just got hammered. No call. I don't think the referee's going to call it at the end. Brockton would have had 2 free throws if they did. But.
Exactly. So the end of the third period, Boxers down by 9. And Brockton didn't have a good third quarter there, Orlando.
Yeah, but you kind of thought when North Quincy went up 10 with the timeout there, 39-29, they were going to take off. So Brockton was able to shave just 1 point off it, but still kind of in this game going into the fourth quarter. But clearly, North Quincy got the advantage right now.
Marcel?
Yeah, they're going to have to fight now. They're going to have to dig themselves out of this hole and then find a way to offensively have better possessions than they had. It's late going into this, late ending the second and all through the third quarter. It got to be somewhat selfish basketball. So they got to get back to running their stuff and take the offensive approach they did in the first quarter. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, as you look around the gym here at Brockton High School, you see New England basketball champions in 1990, 1922, 1926, and 1929 for Brockton. Wow, I wasn't alive. And then you look and you see the 1985 banner, the last state championship for Brockton. You wonder sometimes, right? When is Brockton gonna get the All-Stars like come together? You got one of the best players in Brockton going into the NBA. I mean, there's talent here. When is the city gonna come back together? I'm not saying these players are not the best players in Brockton, but it's mind-boggling to see the last time they won a state championship.
I've seen it over the last 15, 20 years. Brockton's blue chippers, there's a good chance that they could be taken out of here by a private school.
Yep.
And it's tough to parents to turn down that private school education.
I agree.
Baker.
It's a nice move. It's gonna be hit, but Baker again with a nice move.
Yes.
It went too far, but man.
I would continue just dumping the ball into that kid until they show me they can stop him.
Cody's yet to hit a three-point in this game. That's very unlikely to see that deep into this game.
Nas, give him the ball.
Yeah, exactly. Baker back out top. Little floater, no good.
He was hit.
There's nothing
He
on
was
it.
hit. They missed it.
He's out of bounds. Again, it seems like when North Quincy's going to go the other way, they turn over the ball. Unselfish, uncharacteristic. I'm sorry. Wow. Kind of keeping Brockton in this game.
Brockton's got to score some points to get back in this game. Only down by 9. But North Quincy's been playing some great defense.
Needs a better pass.
Yeah.
Here we
In the
go.
corner.
It's going to be big.
Shot no good, off the rim.
Brockton's unable to hit that three-pointer to turn this game around. They need that.
Burris with the ball. Shot. And they're going to call a foul.
Yeah, that's a good call.
That's going to be his 4th.
Yeah, the ref's trying to explain to him he didn't let him land, and that's why the foul call was called. And unfortunately, you're going to put a sharp shooter to the line for 3 shots. And
Yeah.
And that's 4 on Nas as well.
yeah,
Yep.
I got to agree with the referee on that call. It was a good call.
And you got that right, Orlando. Sharpshooter at the free throw line. Kobe, let's see the foul.
The referee's telling him you got to give him a spot to land, and there it is.
Oh, yeah.
That's a foul.
I mean, he made contact with
Yeah.
the body, too. He fouled him.
It's a good call.
He fouled him. Completely
Call.
fouled.
Yeah, you got, you, like you said, Orlando, you got to let him land.
Replay showed it. That it was a good call. Well, if you're Brockton, at least you got 2 instead of 3, right?
That's a
positive
good
way of looking at it.
Yeah, that's a good way of looking at it.
They need to free this guy up right here.
Ooh,
nice
nice
pass.
dish to the big man.
That's a
and
good
lays it
ball.
up and in.
The hands, they got to have hands in the trap. There's no hands.
Yeah.
The hands are down by there.
That's such a good point, Marcel.
Wow.
Shot. Goo.
He had a hand right in his face, and he still hit that shot. Lucas Short stepping up for the Raiders.
All the big men can shoot on this team.
Yep.
Cody.
Yeah, there's going to be too much hands that time on number 10, Kennedy, and he's going to get the foul call. But you see Short, Lucas Short, you cannot give him any space. He's going to drill it. Excellent shooter.
6'4" freshman.
Wow.
This program has got a great move.
Pella puts it up, misses. Baker puts it back in.
Baker, the junior, stepping up for Brockton, single-handedly keeping Brockton in this game right now.
Burris. Kobe, drive to the basket, spins it up. Oh, that's just great effort.
Yeah.
Brockton, they caught Brockton flat-footed
Yeah,
on that.
I give Kennedy credit. He stayed with it all the way
All
and
the
able
way.
to put it in. Good job by him. You want to see him shoot that.
little shake and bake, and he loses it.
That's going to be a foul on Brockton.
Baker got frustrated because he
Yes.
wasn't getting the entry pass. You can't blame him.
Yeah, he might get replaced right now as well. Which,
Marcus Fort's not having a great game so far. He's frustrated. You can tell in his body language.
yeah, the defender, I mean,
That's,
Burris.
that's Baker's first foul. I might have just left him in the game.
right.
No hands. You can't.
That's a nice pass.
Oh,
block.
nice block by Pellup.
Yeah, Peltrop flying in for the block that time. Great job,
And-
like you say, Miles.
And the player, and you'll see it on the replay, this guy's got 2 or 3 inches on him.
Yep.
And he was still able to sky up there and get the block.
Oh, it's backcourt.
Backcourt.
And you can't blame that time Rodriguez for that. He just caught the ball where the ball was thrown to him, right? Rodriguez Smith. Good defense by Brockton. 5:15 left. Brockton, do they have one more run left in them?
They got to run some of their better stuff. Whatever the best plays they have in the playbook, they got to start going to those.
Kind of a wild shot. Good defense.
That was not one of them.
He's looking for the foul. Just throws it up. The Barrels isn't like that.
And North Quincy's going to slow it down a little bit. Take a little time off the clock.
Back to the corner. There it is. They've run this a bunch of times.
Nice move.
Kobe, little floater in the paint. Good.
Yeah, Kobe with
Bet-
the nice move.
Best player on the floor is taking over the game.
Yep.
It's as simple as that.
Piera. Shot is no good. Should
Brockton's
have
been
fouled the shot.
Ice cold. Ice cold.
Marcel should have fouled the shot.
Absolutely. And it was short. You could tell he barely got off the ground. It was short.
Timeout, North Quincy Raiders with 4:18 on the clock. You see the score. Brockton is still in a hole, 53-39. We'll be back in a moment. We're back here again at Stapp Gymnasium. Brockton is in a real hole. You see the score, 53-39. And Marcel, they don't have a lot of time left to make something happen.
Well, I think this is a big possession just in the overall concept of the game. If North Quincy comes down and gets a three, or even scores a basket, but I think it's going to be something for three. And that's going to be a big hole to get out of.
Burris with the ball. Kobe.
8 seconds left on the shot clock. This is good defense by Brockton.
Kobe gets it, misses.
Hey, good
Yeah,
defense.
Good defense by the
defense.
boxers.
Kick out.
Peltrop
Yep, settle, run something. There it is.
gets it to the big man. Back out.
There it is.
There it is. Got to hit that.
Marcus misses.
Ice cold Brockton.
Yes.
Just can't buy
Buy
a
a
basket.
basket.
Yep, that was a good setup. That was the chance right there.
What did they have? 3 points in this quarter? Oh, how many?
That's been good.
Not many. In the paint, stop and pop, no good. Pellup smartly.
Good
And-
defense, Kobe.
Yeah.
He
Back
hits
to
it.
Kobe, throws it in. Good.
And Kobe says, you know what? It's time to start the buses.
So exactly what I said happened. The next possession after that timeout was a 3.
And the other end, another missed three-point shot by Brockton, who's been ice cold in this
Marcel,
game.
yeah, Marcel, you said Kobe just looks like a ball. He's very aware out there.
Another one. No. Gotta push the ball.
Cody has it.
Yeah, and he just plays cool, calm, and collected.
Yeah.
You know, he just plays basketball. Doesn't say much. Listens to his coach.
Peltrup drives to the basket. Off the glass, no good. Gets his own rebound. Nice. Nice awareness underneath the basket for Peltrup.
There's the future right there for Brockton. Only a freshman. Gets the rebound, goes up with the left. So
And that wasn't an easy shot.
no, it was not.
Kobe just cuts right through the defense. Three-point shot is good. Lucas short.
Now, that's his spot right there.
That is his spot.
He's camping over there, and he's not hesitating to shoot the ball.
And
That's
Good-
gonna
good
drive.
effort,
That's
good
gonna
effort.
drive Coach crazy. No, maybe not.
Kara, with the chance for a three-point play, battled the whole time and got the basket and got fouled.
Yeah, that's his first field goal of the game. He did hit a free throw earlier. That's his first field goal.
Billy Kennedy fouls out, but I don't think it means much on the North
No.
Quincy side as he played a good defensive game today, and
Hit
looks
a-
like they're
yeah.
gonna get out of here with the
He hit a
W.
few shots. Did
I
his
mean,
job.
You look at Brockton, the third quarter and the fourth quarter has been
Killers.
Again, they were in the game. It was only down by 3 at halftime to a very good team, and
And you got to give Coach Kevin Barrett a lot of credit for going into the locker
yes,
room.
Yep, made the adjustments.
Yeah, made the necessary adjustments to pull away from this Boxer team.
Other than adjustments, you know what it also could be? It could be just being in better shape. Like normally when you struggle in the second half a lot, you're just not in shape as a team. It could be that. I'm not saying it's that, but I mean, it could be that.
Shot is missed, so it'll be Brockton's ball.
Yeah, we see North Quincy bringing in some new players into the game. Freshman, 33, John Nokua. Another freshman.
Pereira drives to the basket, pops it back out.
He traveled.
And traveled.
He'd have to do that. Got to work on that in the offseason.
That's what you do, work on things like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Well, these Raiders are showing why they come in here at 18-2.
They're a good team.
Yeah. Even though they're Division II, they're a good team. You said, Orlando. Burris brings it back out top. Takes his time.
That's a foul right there. That's an easy call for the ref.
And that's 5.
That's 5, yep. And really not a good game for Gabe Briera. Excuse me, not Gabe.
Nas.
Nazir Piera. And he fouls out.
Yeah,
And
we see a lot of fans from North Quincy making the trip up here in Brockton to leave here very happy. Another win for the Raiders. Yeah, that's going to be a good call by the referee. He pushed away.
offensive foul. 1:08 on the clock.
Oh, we got to push the ball. You know.
Nice move.
There you go.
I see the North Quincy coach saying you cannot stop playing.
Back comes the boxes.
Pull it up.
Stop and pop. Good.
There it goes. Now down by 10.
42 seconds on the clock.
I think it was only a 2. Down by 11.
Okay.
Little spin. Lucas short. And North Quincy smartly runs the timeout. 11 seconds on the shot clock.
They don't need to shoot the ball.
Nah.
That's a nice move. Nice
No
move.
way. That would have been an incredible move.
Yeah. Africo could not get to the pass. Not a good pass.
And I don't. The freshman is unhappy because he felt like he should have rolled to the hoop, which he didn't. But that's the type of game it's been for Brockton. Just a little bit behind.
And there you have it, folks. Your Brockton Boxers go down to the 18-2 Raiders of North Quincy. And Marcel, your thoughts on this game here?
I think North Quincy is going to be a handful for anybody they play in the tournament, and I believe Brockton mathematically still does have a shot to get in, but
mathematically,
it's going to be a little tough.
I don't think it's going to be tough.
It's going to be tough, but.
And just one thing, Marcel, what do you think of Kobe for North Quincy?
Oh, yeah, I could see why he was Globe Player of the Week. Kid can play, and I just like his demeanor. He just showed up, played basketball. He's probably already dressed and ready to go in the locker room. The kid can hoop.
Yes,
I like
yes,
this
indeed.
game.
Orlando, your thoughts?
Well, Brockton, again, they got to moving forward. You still got 2 more games left in the season. You got to play it out. And a lot of good young talent on this team, and unfortunately, they're just a step behind a better team in North Quincy, which Marcel says, man, I want to see them in the tournament. And you add the other guy, Aiden McGrath, man, this is going to be a handful.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
exactly. Well, there you have it, folks. Brockton goes down 59-48 here at Staff Gymnasium. We'd like to thank our camera girl, Jayla Spinola Mamona, who did a great job on camera. Marcel Smith, Orlando Galvo with our color. I'm Miles Jackson. We'll see you next time, folks. Have a nice evening.
Have a good day,
Love you,
everyone.
Miles.